Hello, and welcome back to Cobalt Core, baby. I want to go ahead and I don't want to. We'll come back to Isaac, okay? Let's go back to the original crew and run another hard mode and try and get the main ship, the next ship unlocked. That's what I think I'm the most interested in right now. 2 random cards to type A, a random artifact, 3 uncommon cards. Upgrading 2 cards is nice, but it could upgrade like the basics. I really don't want to upgrade the basics. Getting an artifact though could be good. Dizzy cards. Every 3 dizzy cards you play gains a shield. So I guess we want to do more dizzy stuff. I kept saying that we did like a lot of dizzy in the first run that we did, but I forgot that like a lot of what we did is actually do we actually did Ace and Strafe. So we actually did a lot more of the purple guy. Can we, rigs. We did a lot of rigs. So, anyway, here we are. We're going to try and play more Dizzy this time around. May as well start with a... It's pretty nasty. Enemy's going to attack me. I'm going to attack him. He's attacking me for 2. I have 2 shield. My cockpit is there. I think we just throw down some damage and move on. It's still early. What's he got here? So he's healing, he's doing some other stuff. We have our lunge. Moving over 2 steps and attacking the wing is fine. Attack, attack, attack. Just focus on putting damage down. Let's just get out of this battle real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4. He has 5 health and 2 shields. So let's play another little Ziggy card here. And if I do a basic dodge, I'll have enough movement to get out of his shot range. Now I have to get back over there though, and I can't. Draw shot, basic shield. Maybe I'll just do another lunge. Like, I don't know, maybe he'll come to me. He is overpowering now, but I have a feeling he's got 6 health. 1, 2. I could dash in front of him, but like that seems stupid. Let's just get 2 dashes and get out of the way. Is he not going to move again? Well, let's move back over and attack, attack, attack. So you have all these basic shots and they're just junk. But 1, 2, 3. He's dead. Pew, pew, pew. Think twice. Rare card. Discard everything and draw back up to 5. That's pretty good. That allows us to get through some bad hands a lot faster. Let's go chase that elite. We are on hard mode. We could upgrade a card. Think twice. It could not discard. Okay. More attack, more pierce, more moving. Upgrading dizzy cards works with our artifact. I think we just remove a card though. Just get rid of one of these basic shots. We'll go to this question mark location. 2 random cards gain B or A. We'll do 2 random cards going to B. So draw shot B is now 2 damage instead of 1 damage, and block shot now has 3 temporary shields. So I think that's okay. It's not necessarily what I would have picked, but I think we like more Bs overall. Again, let's remove another card, another basic. It's important to have good cards, don't get me wrong, but I don't actually have a good card to like upgrade. I need to get aligned here. This takes double damage. So bam, multi-shot. This costs 0 and could give us a lunge, a draw shot. Doesn't really... I mean, we may as well think twice, because then if we get the block shot, that'll keep our shields alive. And the draw shot, I mean, I guess that's just fine. But yeah, we already got him to half. I would love if we had gotten... If we had gotten our lunge there, it would have been great. But instead, let's just shield up, and attack. That gets us a lot of temporary HP. Again, we do have our cockpit as a weak point. So I don't know. Let's do a draw shot, see what comes up. But I think we just lunge. Now we're only taking 3 damage. We have 3 shields, so multi-attack, and he's almost dead. 1-2. Easy peasy. Just keep shooting, don't look back. We do want more blue cards for our artifact, but I think right now the Whiplash is much stronger. And I'm pretty sure Whiplashes can become flippable. So you move over twice, you attack for 2, and then you come back. I think that's pretty great. Energy refund. Every 3 cost energy card. I almost got one. On your first turn, get an extra perpetual motion. Let's say on your first turn, get an extra energy. Just come out strong here. And then on our first turn, draw 2 extra cards. Just make sure we get set up. Shield drone, he's dropping more stuff. Do a couple shoots. This is 2 damage. Oh, but it was 2 movement. Oh, I don't even read my own cards. Is there something here I want? I mean, 2 damage is nice. Sure, we'll do our think twice just to get our 2 damage, and then we can lunge back over. I would have liked to keep my multi-shot around, but that's fine. So if I lunge over, that's cool. I can Whiplash. To kill this. I think that makes the most sense. You come over here, you Whiplash, even though it uses your 2 attack thing. But just kill it, keep killing his drones. Seems like a good plan to me. We can do 2 damage and draw, get a little bit of dodge built up. Just get out of the range of this. We don't need to kill all of them. 1 damage, 2 damage. He's always lined up on the wrong side for my my Whiplash, but I mean, we haven't taken damage yet, and he's almost dead. And yeah, now I want to lunge this way, but I could only Whiplash the other way. Still, we'll move over, get our single shot, a little bit more dodge, a little bit more shield. Yeah, and this counts up. So he's on 1 health. None of these are hitting me. Attack, attack. Dead, dead. Lovely. Multi-blast for 2-2 is nice, but now or never. Lose all evade next turn. Ugh, I don't like that. I think we take the pulse barrier. Max shield capacity, and it works with our blue guy. You guys again. I'm gonna move to the left so that I can dash over, block shot, and barrier shot. I should have taken at least a basic dodge there, because now I don't have any movement. If I do this, my cockpit will be aligned in the wrong way. I do a draw shot first, though. Yeah, I don't have enough movement to get out of his shooting. So it's just, do I basic dodge? No, I think you just shield surge, and then I can survive a 5 damage attack. Overheat. I don't know where the overheat came from, but sure got some. Let's get our scramble and then keep doing a bunch of damage. He hasn't hurt our hull yet, but he's getting close. Whiplash is now going the wrong way, as always. Well, let's move over here. Is there something to grab? Like, do this. We'll redraw our hand. We did get lunge. It's kind of nice. And then I can do 2 more damage and just line up here, I guess. Like, it doesn't really matter if I was left or right. We're taking a little bit of hull damage. But honestly, we were about to overheat for a hull damage, so it's fine. Juke. 3 spaces in a random direction. Attack. Rev the engines. I mean, I don't mind a juke. It's not... I might just skip rewards here. Wait for something better. Let's not gunk up our deck too much. 3 max health. Every 5 times you attack, gain an evade. That could be very helpful. The Grazer Beam can be nice as well, but I'm going to take the Cross Link. So, attacking gives evades. That's always helpful. Let's remove another card. Basic block. We have a lot of blue block that we like. And this is going to be the gem. Yeah, this guy here. 2 attack, draw some cards, move over here. Getting some max shield seems like a good idea. And then getting an attack with some temporary shields so that our normal shield stays around. Lovely. I'm in the, like, perfect spot right now. But if I play my attacks, like, I kind of get messed up. Is it worth using a dodge to save one shield? I don't think so. I think we just keep shooting. Draw shot, 2 damage, lovely. This moves us in the wrong direction. We have a lunge in there though, so let's think twice. And then lunge our way out of danger. And another 2 damage draw shot seems good. Actually, I should always multi-shot because it will give us extra evades faster. So draw shot though. Whiplash. Multi-shot. And now this is only 2 damage instead of like 3 plus something. It's okay. I'd really like to dodge the other way. Maybe we can get a little bit of dodge. Oh, there we go. Whiplash. And then one of our dashes. We're almost done with the kill here. 2 damage and a draw. 2 damage. And we're in. Max hull going up. Lovely. Okay, all of these are blue. Rare. Every turn gain a stun chance. Love that. And an attack with stun. I don't know how we get to 4 energy right now. We don't have any batteries and stuff. Shield gun A, shield gun B. Attack, gain a shield, and then attack for the value of your shield. That's kind of cool. We do have max shield bonuses. And then payback. And then shoot back at the enemy. So this is for like just tanking. I really love the stun gun, but what's our deck right now? Draw, whiplash, like whiplash and drawing and stuff, that all helps. But I think that we go for either payback or shield gun. Shield gun seems really cool, especially if you upgrade it. But getting payback, like that's also really good. On pickup, remove 3 cards. That's pretty great. Weak cannons, don't love that, even when I'm doing shields. Replaces warp prep with warp mastery. Gain 3 shield and 3 evade on the first turn. That or removing 3 cards. I would remove a basic shot. And what? Like a lunge? Like, I don't think I need to get rid of 3 cards just yet. So that's warp mastery. So, just having a better turn 1 is good. We get an extra energy on turn 1. We get an extra little bit of evade. We get some extra card draw. Turn 1 is good for us. And that gives us some tempo to play things like payback. So we'll take payback and pulse barrier. And then if I get shot, I shoot him. That's okay. I haven't maximized my shield, so let's do a couple trades. Shield surge. Whiplash, block shot. I mean, we have a lot of shields. So I actually like this payback thing right now. We just tank it out. Coming up here. Block shot again. The block shot gives us a lot of defense on a single turn. And we keep just shooting, trying to get free evades. We actually have 5 evades. So lunge, shield. And we can do our redraw. I just want some more damage here. More temp shields. I mean, we are just absolutely standing mano a mano here. Whiplash and 1-2. I mean, how... What's not to love, right? Vamoose. Draw 1 card of each pile. No, momentum. Yeah. So there's the elite. We can get 2 elites over here and an upgrade. Let's go this way. Payback. Max shield or momentum. We'll do the max shield. Great. Now we can whiplash. We may as well basic shot here. And shield surge, fine. Multi-shot, basic shot, and then we block shot, because then if those missiles hit me, I'm actually happy. Boom, boom. We're getting free attacks. Now the big missile, I'm less interested in getting hit by. Let's think twice here. Get some more shooties. Start getting momentum. I don't want it to hit my cockpit though. Save ourselves a little bit of damage. Shoot with some block. Two dashes, whiplash, so that I can do some damage. I mean, we're just trading. I'm okay. Multi-shot, draw shot, whiplash. 1-2. I have not enough shield by just a little bit here. I took a hull damage. But 1-2 and then 3. So 1 hull damage is fine. I'm totally okay with that. Extra battery can be helpful, but boost capacitors, I mean, that's what gets us the shields, you know? The battery B though is so good. But I'm still gonna take boost capacitors. I need to get like a cannon that scales based on that stuff. 1-2. We can shoot your cockpit. This will miss, but this will hit. Well, still 1-1-2. Shield, block shot. So we're at maximum shields as is. But then pulse barrier, boost capacitors. I didn't get my payback played because I'm a dummy. I missed it. I think we just shoot this thing. Shoot the missile. We don't have our payback yet. Boost capacitors, that doesn't spoil. I get it. Still, I want to get my payback, so let's do our think twice. And we got something that hurt our mana generation there. Just give me some shields, it's fine. It's fine. Seeker missile. Yeah, this oxygen leak is making it, you know, nigh impossible to play my 3-cost card. See, every time it gets messed up. I can lunge and then come back with a whiplash. Or I can get just my 3 shields over top and then none of this damage will matter. A lot of oxygen leaks coming in. So I just can't play my payback. Get rid of this, keep shielding. I mean, we're just gonna tank damage. Even without payback, it's fine. tons of energy, tons of max energy. We have so many dodge rolls, I'm realizing. I keep forgetting to use them because I'm getting them for free. So yeah, we'll just move here, get some shoots. I'll do a lunge just to kill that missile, stop it from doing the nasty. But yeah, we have a lot of oxygen leak. We're not killing him very fast, you know, like... This oxygen spamming thing is mucho not appreciado. Can never play Payback. Payback is like my win condition. I didn't play it on the first turn. I don't think I had it on the first turn, but all the more reason why I didn't play it. But whatever, we can just tank through this, but eventually, like, the opponents tend to scale. So 2 damage there, a couple damage there. Keep the shields going. Things like momentum, though, and having max shield capacity is absolutely doing it for us. It's just doing it. Whiplash, Strafe is always nice. Mitosis is maybe okay, because we do end up having a lot of shields, and we're tanking it, like we're using at least 2 of it every turn. I mean, there are some cards that I could remove, but I think that making Payback either... I can't make it a 4-cost card. Pulse Barrier is nice. Scramble's expensive. It could be Withdraw 1 as well. Boost capacitors. I mean, you could really get a lot of max shield out of that. Things like Shield Surge are becoming less and less important. I think you just Mitosis, right? 2 temp shield. You've converted a shield to a temp shield every turn. To 2 temp shield now. I mean, that seems strong. What do you got, dude? What are you doing here? In a solar field, that's where you want to do this? Boost capacitors, Mitosis, Pulse Shield. I mean, we are now tanky. We don't have like, energy generation here, so we can play our Payback. And let's line up our cannon this way. Again, we have a lot with Mitosis. We're going to have a lot of temp shields. So being attacked is totally fine. In fact, this is kind of perfect. We're going to get attacked 3 times. Momentum, block shot, multi-shot. That gives us a bunch of free dodges. He attacks me 3 times. I attack him 3 times. Draw shot. Yeah, we can boost capacitors, that's fine. Keep the max shield going up, because Mitosis is spending a lot of our shield every round. I'd rather not dodge this way. So, multi-shot here. I now have enough shields to tank all this. Momentum and block shot are both nice. We can afford to Whiplash and then move back in here to take 6 damage. And as we take damage, he's gonna overburn as well, right? Yeah, so we're good. We still took a couple of damage, but that was an elite, right? So I don't think we need any of this. Even the acid cannon is like, it's cool, but I need like I needed the shield cannon. Every time you miss, draw a card. All enemy cockpits are weak. I think the cockpit is insanely good for us because we're doing so many little attacks for 1. Move right 2 spaces, retain flippable. All shield and armor. I don't know that that's important. At the start of combat, gain a Glissade. Glissade. It's a free card. It's cool. It retains. Think twice hurts it, unfortunately. So, like, here, like, I want my payback. But now I don't have, like, a good, like, I want to shoot you in the cockpit. You're brittle here, you know? We could lunge. That'll get us out of taking some damage. We have the Glissade for later. So now he's shielded here. Momentum, Mitosis, multi-shot. He's about to attack me for 4. First of all, let's move over so that it's not hitting my weak point. And now I'm going to attack him back for 4. But I think will the Mitosis kick in? Oh no, it's the start of my turn that it does that. And then I didn't have any shield, so it didn't do anything. I need to come here, then lunge for double damage. Then I can whiplash. And then we can slip out of here. Just get us some slip in. Get us a little bit of shield for a turn. Pulse barrier, boost capacitors. I mean, all this is good. He's gonna attack me so many times. But I think that's okay, right? Like, I'm about to get maximum shield. And we're about to just trade. Bam, 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 bam. We retaliate, right? Like, that's fine. The reflexive coating really prevents it from being usable, though, eh? So I come here. I draw shot for 2. That's doubled. I whiplash for 2, which is doubled. And then if I shield surge, that will give me a basic shield that can stick around for next turn. Yeah, it's a lot of retaliates. Draw shot, no. Battery A, fine. Now I wish I had the perpetual motion machine or whatever. I really want payback on my first turn. So it's Mitosis and then think twice. Payback. I can battery, but I don't need to this turn. There's nothing I'm gonna get that I really need. This is a little nasty. Let's just move over. Pulse shield, gain shield. Now I'm gonna move out of range and just shoot. That'll get me an additional evade. Okay, he's coming back. Boost capacitors. I move over here for a whiplash. Again, I could take this battery, but I don't need it. The fact that it's not battery B is really disappointing, because battery B gives you power in the next turn as well, which is just so nice. Multi-shot, block shot, seal shot, that's fine. He's gonna shoot me, I'm gonna shoot him. This is a good chance for some... No, I'll just move over. I have temp shield, so it goes away one way or the other. It really, this Mitosis works well because it forces me to want to take damage from my opponent. In fact, this is his weak point. Let's just line up with that. Totally fine there. Does this remove? I thought I had another... Whatever, I'll shoot you again. Shoot me for 5, I dare ya. Okay. Abyssal Vision, so that goes away. Battery A. Block shot, seal shot, this. I mean, I have 8 temp shields, so I should take his 8 damage. And shoot him 3 times. I could do double damage if I was willing to take some damage to my hull, but I'm not. Because he would get the 2 damage here and then hit my soft spot. Which I'm not a fan of. Momentum, Abyssal. And then let's just glide out of shooting here. Take a moment to recover. I would love to have a lunge. I got the opposite of a lunge. Taking like 9 damage right now, but just get a million shield and you're fine. Boom, 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 boom. We're just trading, man. I love it. I keep saying it, but it keeps being true. We're just standing here going pew, 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 pew. Stun is nice, strafe is nice, drawing is nice. But I think this is skip. Even though this is rare and I love it. It's just not, it's not our win condition. Perpetual motion is good with the batteries. Being able to remove 2 from the things is nice, but I think we're beyond that now. Healing for 1. Nah, just perpetual rig is fine. We could heal here for 5. Or upgrade a card. Again, payback could come with 3 shield. Boost capacitors, I use that a lot. Momentum could scale faster. Whiplash could be reversible. I feel like a reversible whiplash is like so much better. That or momentum. I think momentum gaining +2 every time is enough to save us that little bit of health that we're lacking. So he's fragile here in the center. Payback. And mitosis makes sense. But I'm about to get hit. Even if I move her, I'm gonna hit for 3. Okay, I'll do mitosis, that's fine. So we'll lose a shield next turn, but gain our temp shield. Then I can whiplash back into center. Block shot. Let's just battery up so we can scramble and basic dodge. I don't want him to hit my cockpit. I do need more shield, so if we could get some momentum, that would be great. Momentum. 1, 2, multi-shot. And then he's about to hit me for 3. I would like to shield surge so that I have some left over for mitosis to use next turn. Because it turns 1 permanent into 2 temporary. It's pretty big. Pulse, flux capacitors, all this stuff is good. I'm gonna keep moving 2 every turn because he's forcing me to do it. Oh, I guess I could glissade. I could move it the other way. Because he keeps going that way. Or we could just use one of our whiplashes to get there. Well, I still want to be over 1. And then a basic shot is fine. We have a ton of temporary shields. Pew, 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 pew. Yeah, this guy's annoying. So glissade to come over, shield. Multi-shot. This could be for 4, but he had something left over apparently. That's fine. I have a ton of shield, so we just trade, baby. I'm glad that we didn't need to repair before this fight. So the shield gun, it has to be the shield gun, right? That's like our whole thing. Gain an extra energy every time a trash. Every turn, add a trash to your pile. Oh, it's not that bad. All non-parry cards. No. We'll take Dirty Engine. So that's an extra energy, but we're going to have trash cards added, and we're going to have to find ways of trashing the trash cards as they come in. I think that it'll be fine, though. We have a lot that we want to play every turn. I did not get my payback. I think we just think twice. Payback, battery, momentum, this, that. And that, I was hoping that would just be the trash. So now I have payback and enough shield for this. So we can do a little bit of pew 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 back and forth. He did get temp shield there, annoyingly. So we need to, before worrying about shield gun, we gotta just keep pushing up the pulse barrier. Well, let's line up. We can take shots from to and fro, kind of thing. Momentum needs to build up. So yeah, we're taking shots back and forth. He's taking shots back. We keep lining up with his center. 3 and 3. Fine, dude. Oh, he has my cockpit though. Yeah, I think we dip out of this. Make him miss a couple shots just for a moment. It's only for one attack because this one doesn't count my temp shields. I need to get my temp shields in on that upgrade. I feel like I don't need the dodges so much because I get so much dodge from other stuff. All right, this one we can absolutely tank. And that was a bonus shield from our thing. So we're lined up with his core here. Whiplash. All right. I mean, just stand and shoot. I love it. Quick thinking B. 0 cost. Draw 2 cards. I mean, this is like literally just all good. There's no downside in my mind. So question mark. What do you value most? 1 4 health heal. 1 7 health damage. 5 dodges. I mean, sure, we'll take the attack. Especially if we can line that up with a double damage location. And I think we just keep upgrading. I think shield gun has to include temp shields. Shuffle and gain a max hull. Sure. So double wings on one side, that's fine. The fact that our cockpit is on the side, I mean, that's fine. So payback is going to be less interesting against this guy. But there's our payback and boost capacitors. If I just do a multi-shot, you will die. And then I can do a... Oh, I messed that one up. Well, let's just dodge. Get a dodge. We are able to hit him now. Momentum. Shield. Shield surge. Blast. I think I'm going to hold on to our ephemeral thing here. We can take a little bit of damage and shoot back. Mitosis. Quick thinking. Basic shot. We do have a lot of dodges, so I think we just take out a trash and use them up. Shield gun's attacking for 7 right now. If I block shot and shield surge, it gets up to 12. That's what I'm talking about. And like, we're not even fighting with these things, like, it's fine. Draw shot. I mean, capacitors are good. And then just more momentum. I ain't afraid no ghost. You put trash in my deck all you want. Think twice. So block shot, battery A, then think twice. Where is it? Oh, I really... Oh, draw shot. Boost capacitors. 15 damage, baby. That's our win condition. That is our win condition. Draw a card of each. I mean, I keep saying that. It keeps coming up. There's a battery. There's an ephemeral. Multi-shots and lunges. Like, we could be picking up quick thinking, but we could just as easily bring things we don't want. I think we skip. And let's just chase the other guys. Every time you shoot and miss, max hull. Every time we miss is fine. Sometimes we do that on purpose. I don't see it. Payback is in the deck, so is Think Twice. Boost capacitors, pulse barrier. Enemy is going to corrode itself, baby. Shield, surge, whiplash, may as well. Now we only take 1 damage. I mean, now it's not so hard to play that card though, because we do have 4 energy as a base now. So payback and mitosis makes sense. And then let's not let our cockpit get hit. We'll just do a little trade here. It's corroding itself, so I'm not too worried. This is a fragile cockpit though. Let's take our battery and our block shot and then redraw. Draw some more. Quick thinking, boost capacitors. This gets our cockpit out of the way, and then a little bit more shield. We have a lot of shield to take this like 8 damage. We're not shooting their cockpit though. There's the shield gun. It came in a little bit late, but by doing a glissade, a block shot to get a bunch of temp shields and a momentum, boom, 12 damage, baby. And I have 12 shield, so that's enough even after he hits my cockpit, and I'm hitting his fragile. So great. Strafe, no. Bolt A, maybe. I have the perpetual motion machine now, so 0 cost cards are good. 2 max shield on pickup. I love that. I love that. Let's grab 2 max shield on pickup. Momentum, shield, bolt, battery, think twice, quick thinking, payback. What happens if we don't do anything? It does heal a little bit. Okay. Mitosis capacitors, pulse capacitors. And now it's awake. Okay, I mean, you get a couple turns there before it wakes up. That's kind of cool. So draw shot, right on its weak point. Block shot, momentum, and let's clear the trash before it builds up. He's going to shoot us a couple times. We are going to shoot back. We get a lot of shield there, though, so. Quick thinking B. Moving over 2 does not get us to the cockpit, but the whiplash will recenter us. So we whiplash. We could shield surge. And then 12 damage. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty great. Then he hits me for 2 and I hit him back. We are absolutely crushing it. Converter. X shield. Oh, no, 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 no. That trades all our shield for evades. No, no, no. Escalate. 1 damage to all attacks. That's pretty good, actually. I wonder what's the... Because we do a lot of shooting back and forth. It gunks up our deck a little bit, but that's fine. First time you lose Holy Churn, gain overdrive. Every time you're... I think that we're about to go against the Cobalt core here. So that other artifact this is not any good. First time you take hull damage, we do a thing. Upgrade a card. Now boost capacitors, putting 2 max shield would be pretty great. But part of me thinks that yes, our shield gun does a lot of damage. But wouldn't Payback do even more damage if we just made it a 4-cost card? A lot harder to play. Whereas boost capacitors, it's just a straight upgrade. Escalate is fine. Making it 0 cost would be nice. I think we just try and get Payback. On the first turn, don't we have like 5 energy or something? Yeah, we get 5 energy. There's Payback played. I could grab Mitosis. One, 2. Now we're only taking 2 damage. So yeah, Mitosis makes sense. Do a little bit of trading. It's shooting us. That's fine. Block shot. That concusses it. Block shot. That concusses it. Now this is your weak point. Just give me a scramble. Boom, boom, boom. We're shooting each other. Lovely. Momentum needs to be powered up. Bolt A. Trash. Let's shift to the right for 2. Battery and shield gun. And as we draw cards, we can play them. Think twice helps. Quick thinking. Bolt A. +1 damage from all the things. Draw shot. I mean, we're doing a lot here. I think we can tank this, and we're going to be putting a couple big shots on center here for 3 damage each. We are perfectly not taking those big missiles as shots. So forgive me if I just want to take a moment to shoot this guy. Pew pew. I mean, that's like, we're doing so much damage. Block shot, shield gun for 13. I mean, shoot me, dude. I dare ya. It's not gonna go good. It's not gonna go good for you. Oh my god. Clap back Andy over here. Once again, I mean, who shall be this? It's gonna be Dizzy again, man. He is the shield lord. Oh god. Yeah. Core is an egg. Got it. Core is an egg. We love it. Memory 2. 137 days, baby. He's talking to our boy. Boosty, boosty, boosty. Cheers. Can I play? Lovely. I mean, I don't know what this actually does, but isn't that just fun? Isn't that just fun? Soon we won't have to elevate him anymore. Draw shots, payback, boost capacitors, all of that stuff is really fun. I like that we played on hard mode. This was a really cool, just stand here and heavyweight slugger. Wow. So then we got the Ares. Nimble warship with 2 cannons which are manually toggled. Cannon and cannon armor. So this is like a lot thinner. It's got the cockpit, the missile bay, and the cannon. Ares cannon. Your active cannon is armored. At the start of your turn, if you don't have toggle cannon, gain 1. Cool, cool, cool. And then control rod. Draw one less card each turn. Wow. So you want to go high cost deck? And then you can change which cannon you're pewing from? I love it. I hope you enjoyed. I will see you next time.